Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another awesome collection pop culture video. Today we're going to look at a very cool item for Ricochet Rabbit, a Hanna Barbera cartoon. And this is Coloring Book by Whitman. It's in fairly nice shape. We've got Ricochet on there, Droop-a-long. There's the border, and the back cover is the same as the front cover. It's in fairly nice condition. It is used, but a lot of the pages are untouched, and the ones that are colored in or used aren't too bad. Let's take a look here. It's got the front page. Very cool. They did this little box type thing on other merchandise. They have it on a Johnny Quest where they show all the characters. It says about Screen Gems, and you can see Magilla Gorilla and Friends. So there's Ricochet and Droop-a-long. 1964. And I guess the best way to do this one-handed, because I have to hold the camera, is sort of get to the back page and then flip forward. Sometimes the the coloring books were one story, and other times they were just shorter or others. So this might, I think, has a maze or something. You can see how darkened it got. So this is 2022, so this is 58 years ago. Hey, that's colored fairly nice. And we're going to take a flip through it here. And they'll have a little caption for each one. Mr. Ricochet. I believe his voice was sort of like Dennis Weaver's voice on the deputy for Gunsmoke to Ricochet Rabbit. Mr. Ricochet. Quick, Droop, turn the switch. Train robbery there. Flip through it. You can read the caption as they go. Always liked Ricochet Rabbit. I have another, like a little golden book that has a story about him. See, this is a different thing on how to draw something. There's Pumpkin Puss, another character. He was one of the other characters in that small little box. Bush Mouse and Hillbilly Bear. I always like these, the connect the dots. There's a hidden word puzzle. So this kept kids busy back in the day. A different time before the internet, before everybody had a smartphone and etc. Even before cable TV and so forth. Only a few channels, and then maybe a local channel or two on TV. You got your comic books. There's a crossword puzzle. In a lot of ways, it might have been a better time, especially if you're old enough to remember decades ago, and then what we're living in now. Not sure, but I think Warner Brothers owns all of the Hanna Barbera rights to the characters. Of course, I guess the biggest one might be Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, and the Jetsons. I have a lot of Flintstones stuff. I've did a little bit for that. And also with Ricochet Rabbit, I have a video I did with another, I think was Secret Squirrel for the little bubble bath figurines that they had. If I can remember, I'll leave that as a link at the end. Let me flip a little faster here. Very cute. Nice line drawings. And then they also had, like, if you don't remember, Koner brand little push puppets. I believe they had a Ricochet Rabbit I know they had an Adam Ant. I've also done a whole series of videos of DVDs of Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know if I did one on Ricochet Rabbit or if I have that, or if that was put out or not. We'll see. What a fun character. Times pass. Another rabbit. Nowhere near as well known or popular as, of course, Bugs Bunny. I love Bugs Bunny. I also like the Hanna Barbera characters. Let's go here. Word test. Unfinished line. Here's some coloring that. So I don't know if this was an older kid that did this or who, but it was pretty nice because I have a few coloring books where kids were really rough on the color. I have also a big box of basically unused Crayola. It's a big box. When I say big, I'll show in a second with my hands. The box is not, maybe it's that wide, but it's about that long. It's got 2 big rows of all the colors that they ever made back in the day. I had that from the late 60s and 70s. I might do a video on that. I get that off the shelf sometime. Very cool. I think it was like 128. There might have been duplicate colors, but they had a lot of the unusual colors like copper and gold and silver and so forth. Anyway, there's a Hanna Barbera, Ricochet Rabbit, Whitman coloring book. Nice shape. Thanks for watching another Pop Culture Vision video from Awesome Collection. My name's Johnny. Thanks for watching.